Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Firmino very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Lucas Moura. And it's Salah. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alderweireld goes looking.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Here's the through ball. Kane, real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Dyer. Going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Lucas Moura. And here's Kane. Kane. What a ball this has turned out to be. And that has been clubbed away. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Good take and he's had a look. Lo Celso. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose. Alisson, and they've been caught out here. Lo Celso. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kane. And he's surging through. Has a pop! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Sissoko. Son Heung-min! Oh, nearly. Musa Sissoko. Tottenham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Alderweireld does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min, and a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Kane, and here's Son Heung-min. Kane hits one! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and
that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Mane, Milner.
Aurier simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Mane. Out of play for a goal kick. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vertonghen. And it's Son Heung-min. Lo Celso finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's off on a marauding run. Mohamed has a pop! Goal! They have cracked themselves an equaliser. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Mohamed Salah showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right?
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Fabinho. Put paid to a promising move. And here's Son Heung-min. He spotted the run and played him through. Room for a shot. They've managed to get it away. Hits one! Just sails past the upright.
Aurier nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. He's in, surely! Yeah, he's fouled him there. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Played out to the right. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Milner. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Sissoko. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Kane finds himself offside. Lo Celso. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah can't get the better of his opposite number.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He slid it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Done very well to intervene.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Matic with the foul. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Lamela. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Son Heung-min! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shapes to shoot! Gomez tries to clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vertonghen.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
4 extra minutes added on. Firmino. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Son Heung-min trying to get there. Kane already with 2 goals under his belt. And that will be the final act. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. In his venue this, which Suarez has got himself a free kick. Jordi Alba. Arthur. That's found its target. That's great strength on the ball. Messi. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Courtois gives chase.
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had a look. It's come loose. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he has been fouled there.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! That was travelling. Sergio Ramos. Madrid still without an attempt on target. Toni Kroos. Hazard. There's a definite foul there. Gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Hazard. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And here's Griezmann. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Barcelona get it back again. They've won a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Big chance! And here's Griezmann. Toni Kroos. Now it's Hazard. He's through the middle. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. Arthur. Benzema. He's through. Receives it in a good position. Modric, massive leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hazard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jordi Alba. Decent progress down the left. Forward it goes. And here's Messi. Rakitic. Header! And he heaves it forward. It's missed, but not by that far. Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. Rakitic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, what a... going for goal! Superb goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And once one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And Messi! The first 45 minutes are... So there you have it. I think they still half of football, and still had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to groom with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Griezmann, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Modric goes looking, and that has been clubbed away. And here's Messi. Look, Luis Suarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rakitic, and the finish! It's Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! It's bounced out! Benzema attempts a clearance, has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Jordi Alba sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he just whacks it away. It's a loose ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Griezmann.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro. Rakitic. That's really nice. Now, what next? Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Rakitic. Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Right through the middle. Oh, great ball! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ter Stegen will have to save it here or there's real trouble. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. It's come through. Suarez gets flagged offside. Steered forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. And it's Hazard. Piqué, he's given away a free kick. Oh, bang on target. And here's Hazard. Arthur, and it's played forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Roberto. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Benzema. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. It's got through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Barcelona looking to change the direction of the game here. So a Barcelona free kick. Messi! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Madrid in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Marcelo goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Draxler. Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Draxler with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Toni Kroos. Cavani, and now the breakaway. Casemiro. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. It's a throw in. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Toni Kroos. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lucas Vazquez. Draxler. And it's Neymar. Mbappe! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Idrissa Gueye battles to win it back. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. He's had a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Over to the left. James Rodriguez. Lucas Vazquez. Neymar. He spotted the run and played him through. He could be in here. Chance. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it forward. Idrissa Gueye. Good idea, just poorly executed. James Rodriguez. He's had a shot! He's scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It's a loose ball. James Rodriguez, and it's Azar. Azar spreads it towards the left. Lucas Vazquez. And that has been cleared. Forward it goes. Neymar plays it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Draxler, Neymar, Mbappe, no way through there. We hit half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're underway again.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Here's a corner. And it's Gay. Real chance! They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Thiago Silva is the guilty party there. Modric, shapes to shoot. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Cavani. Modric.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
And it's played forward. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Azar. Now it's Toni Kroos. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cavani. Neymar. Crosses in a low one. Modric. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos moves it over to the other flank. Modric. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great run on the overlap here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Neymar. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. James gets the better of his man. And they've been caught out here. Forward it goes. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, terrible pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Right through the middle. Now it's Cavani. He's left his man.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coached through there. Surely a shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
That's been won straight back. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move. Vinicius Junior.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That intervention was very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Vinicius Junior.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Could move up a gear here. Well weighted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments.